quite tame for being the 2.8 liter. This huge turbo. Give it a couple of revs. Oh, that's not. Yeah, there's no abnormalities in the engine. Everything sounds nice. The belts sound good. I wouldn't be afraid to drive this one. Alright, engine video, 2.8 liter. It's got a massive snail. The engine is built. I can send you the spec sheets. Overall, the car is pretty, you know, clean. There's no surface rust happening. I did see just this, but that's literally like, I don't know, it's kind of like where there's no paint, so that would need some touch-up paint. Like it's not something that can be taken away easily. It's got the grill cover here, so with the radiator feed, I can't see in there. ARC radiator, the red crackle paint looks really nice. Tomei fuel line, washer reserve, again strut tower. Here, no signs of rust. There is a repair on the fan shroud here. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. All right, exterior. I mean, of course, Bayside blue. Anytime you see the Bayside blue, I mean, even a 35, it's gonna look great. I mean, they got another one there and another one there. I just posted the inspection on that video, or on that car. It looks great with the Ztune bumper, Ztune front, Ztune bonnet, and then the sides all the way around, rear flaps. So, I think, hopefully I can still zoom. The paint is very great. I can tell it's been repainted, of course, because it has been repainted. This isn't factory. And when they did it, they probably went around the entire car because they're painting the hood, bumper, so why not just make it match? So, I mean, you don't have the factory shine that you would with the factory paint. So it's a good job. Maybe the average person's not gonna see it, but there's just the slightest orange peel, and right around the door handle, I'll go slow, get a little closer, right about here, there is what was probably a door ding that had been repaired, and it's kind of a pimple looking thing. Not so noticeable, but it is there. Fender quarter panel all the way down. everything is, you know, unison. It's one. I did take pictures of some of the scratches. Now, odds are, I mean, that doesn't really catch my nail, so odds are that would buff out. Any of the scratches, I took pictures and I sent them to you. Trim all the way around looks good. The mirrors aren't faded. They look good. Window, small rock chip, but it's only surface. That can probably be repaired as well as this. The bonnet, I took the picture and showed you. There is the pressure crack here. The front bumper looked good. There was nothing that stood out. There's some brush marks, which could probably be buffed just the same. It's tight in there. Obviously, I can't get the picture properly. All the way around. No blemishes on the roof. Rear window trim, everything is fine. No cracking or missing pieces. Rear spoiler has some rock chips going around it, but very minimal. They fired up a 34, is kind of loud. Trunk, nothing noticeable. Again, I see, like, you know, kind of a orange peelish back here all the way around, but still the paint job is top notch. Took pictures of this. That muffler looks awesome. Again, going down this side of the car. I don't see any blemishes. There's no scratches or door dings. Just the kind of brush mark. Maybe that will buff out as well. All the way down the side. Handles, no scratches. Going around to the fender. The wheels as well with the gold Brembos. They look really nice. They're not curved. They probably were put on brand new. Oil cooler in there. So I do see pressure crack through. It's all, let me see where it starts. There is a pressure crack in through here, but it looks like they sprayed over it, or it cracked under the paint. If you know what I mean, right in here. Other than that, it looks phenomenal. All right, there you have it. All right, interior engine running, boost gauge, RPMs are fine. This is kind of hard to see. So that's not working, but maybe that's why they went with the boost gauge here. They rerouted it. Okay, so the injectors, but the boost logging is not showing. Windows aren't firing. Does this car have air conditioner? Before I try to fire it up. Electronic mirrors work.
Compressor and condenser, but I'm not sure if it's gassed.
Oh, okay.
Crack. Oh. Did you turn it on?
Oh, it's blowing.
Bit of dust pot.
Yep.
It's nice and cold.
Went right in the mouth. Alright. Yeah, it is cold, but I mean, it's not a cold day today either. I mean, I'm wearing a jacket, but I'm actually sweating. So the outdoor temperature really doesn't affect that. I mean, that's ice cold immediately, which is good. Alright, I'm gonna headlights, I'm gonna turn on the hazards. I'm gonna roll up the windows again, make sure they work. Side blinker, LED tails, blinker, LED tails, blinker, side marker, headlight, turn light, turn signal, headlight and turn signal. So everything is functional and good. Interior, there's a bunch of kick marks on the door. Maybe it'll clean up, but some of those are kind of hard to clean. Other than that, the knobs are not worn out. Missing that cover. There's some tweeters, and those are drilled in. Down the hinges, sill. Sorry about the loud background music or noise. There's a carbon cover on here and it's all chipping and wearing away. Other than that though, the seat itself, this looks worse on camera than it actually is. I don't know if that's just the seat is very good condition. Factory steering wheel. But there is a meter that used to be drilled into the gauge cover canopy. And you can't replace just this, so you would have to replace the entire top dash. Scratches down here, stock shift knob, stock e-brake. Doesn't smell in here at all. There's no signs of smoking. Everything is clean. Again, like the actual knobs and everything are pristine. Well, there's a little fade here. Nismo gauge cluster. And I think the battery is completely dead. I'll have to get that jump started. Over on this door, that's cracked. I don't know how easy a handle would be to replace. There's a scratch there. Those are kind of the only blemishes on this door. GTR carpet's clean. FCOM V Pro. I don't know if they'll, I assume that's the way it'll come once it's purchased. Defi gauges, EVC. I don't know what this gauge is yet. I'll have to wait until the car turns on. I'm assuming this is all in good shape. I'll have to check that as well. I'm gonna go around. Whoa, I turn on the blinker. The back has some amp under here as well. I'll have to, you can see that in the picture. Rear seats are clean. There's no stains or wear or even worse, cigarette burns. Let me go around and show you the passenger seat. Again, the door, other than this cracked part, it's in good shape. Hinges as well. Now it has been resprayed. I'll get to the body after that, but you can see the respray in here. But with the Ztune front, that's probably why. Passenger seat as well. has that carbon look. But the seat's in overall great shape. All right, trunk area. I removed the the spare tire. There's not the back cover. It's all removed. Access to the battery. The seal, everything looks like it's kind of been resprayed. I don't know if this is typical to see it colored blue versus the standard color, but every trunk usually appears to be different. It's all done by hand, so even though this looks crazy, every trunk is usually different in the Skylines. It doesn't look like it's been replaced from what I can tell. There is surface rust on this side, you know, facing the back of the car. You know, if it was super clean, then I would think the trunk was replaced, but you know, it has the surface rust over time, which can be repaired easily. I always see this is either rusted or it's got the sealant splashed on it. Other than that, the trunk is clean. Lift it up this side. Everything's clean. There's no sign of anything being hidden on any of the hinges or dampers.